So everyone choose something bad. Say your choice out loud, like the rest of the players, before clicking.
I'm really confused.
I have mine.
All right.
Lying
Go ahead
is
and
bad.
go.
The sound that Sky's ult makes in Valorant.
True, dude. True that.
Okay, so
Amen.
sound.
Okay.
Basic or Rose?
Basic
I
said
said
lying.
Yeah, lying is bad.
Okay.
I
Okay.
should have you like that would have been funny. Whatever, it's fine.
I'm
I
gonna
would
say a
never
butt
lie.
rash.
A butt ash.
That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
I'm trying to think of something that's really bad. Like, I just think of like the smell of rotting food, like bad.
Oh, so like moldy
gross.
food?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, Rob, I'm confused.
You're confused?
Also, welcome,
Yeah.
Taylor.
Hey.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
So, here's the thing. We're playing like a game, and it's better for you to like, I guess, watch at first for a little bit before you kind of say. So, we already
Okay.
started a
All you
game.
need to know is that I have a thick ass.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Apparently, he has an ass that will not quit. So, this is kind of like a dating sim in a sense, where we talk, and we each have a character, and we try to date some kind of thing. But of course, we
Okay.
have stats, as you can see on the right here, and depending on their choices, we either can get through those situations or we can't, depending on our stats. Okay, so just to
Alright,
watch.
I'll watch.
Yeah, no worries. Player orders decide based on how badass a criminal called Mike, the selected thing Johnson would be. So I'm definitely last. Okay,
Mike the Butt Rash Johnson.
Works.
I like that.
Okay, Mike the Butt Rash Johnson, Mike the Moldy Food
Mike
Johnson,
the mold, yeah.
Mike the... what was yours
The
again?
sound of
Liar.
Sky's
The
ult.
liar.
I like the liar. I'd give it to liar.
Okay, so liars first.
I think moldy food is
Mol-
probably
I think Butt
second.
Rash was the
Mostly
best.
because the
I
other
think
ones are
Butt
kind of...
Rash.
Okay,
I
okay.
like butt rash.
Alright. Butt Rash second. So it was between Moldy Food and the sound Skylar makes in Valorant.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with moldy food.
Yeah,
Alright,
moldy
moldy
food definitely
food.
wins.
Alright,
It's just way too specific. Like,
Yeah,
It really is.
it's true. It's
But
true.
that was the first worst thing that I could think of.
Alright. Oh, there's a cat girl in the library.
That
I want
is.
to go to the library.
Oh, you want to go to the library? Alright, bet.
Yeah.
So, good old Kendall, what's going to be today?
Oh, I get to buy something.
Yeah,
Wow,
you got
too
money
poor.
and you got...
Uh-huh. What do they all do?
Doesn't really describe. They just got descriptions.
That's fun. Oh, interesting.
So,
wait, but
is there anything
is that
that...
a tattoo?
Wait, what?
The second one, with the snake and the sword. Is that a
Fake
tattoo?
badass tattoo,
Oh, it's a
so-
fake tattoo. Let's see.
Yeah.
Street cred plus 9,000. Yo, is that Bob Ross?
Yeah, I think that's a Bob Ross thing.
Oh, that's so awesome. Hype station? What is that?
Uh,
Oh, a PR agent. Wait,
PR
I want
agent.
a PR agent. Yeah,
want
yeah,
this
yeah,
one?
yeah. Yeah, just go for it. I don't even need to read the other ones.
alright. You got a PR... Whatever that
That's
does.
how popular I am. I have a PR agent now.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna do... I need charm. Fuck. Outdoors. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Yuan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one? The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, and the president, and the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst out into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turn it into 2+ fun. On the edge of the rave, you find Vera punching some numbers on her phone calculator app and frowning.
It's official. I've run the data, and it looks like I'm making approximately 0 monster dollars off this rave. With all these people getting turned in such a small space, you'd think it would be simple to financially exploit them. But my normally shrewd sense of opportunistic capitalism seems to have deserted me at the moment. Tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn these chumps into cash, and I'll give you 3% equity in the venture. And maybe a little something else. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you with flirtation. Is it working?
Oh, it's working all right. You share your hot new business idea. All right. So I gotta choose between these. You see that dance move that they're all doing? Patent it, or why not literally turn them into cash by spiking their drinks with this potion I made that turns people into cash? I want to do the first one. Hell yeah!
Which move? The Chupacabra line? The Nosferatu two-step? Open Gremlin style? Whatever, I'll patent all three.
When the rave breaks up, Vera's lawyers are waiting ready to present bills to all the unfortunate dancers. Everyone's so messed up on good drugs, they just pay the bills and go back to class. I mean, whatever, right? Spooky High School is a good school district. Your parents are all rich. Vera pays your 3% equity, and something extra turns out to be a special dispensation to do with the Chupacabra line whenever you want. You gain 3 money. Alright, Rose. Which place would you like to go?
So, like, I'm gonna go to class.
Oh, you're going to class. Alright. Look at you being smart. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes
I
after
like the
monster...
face your person's making.
Right? That's what that face is like. Sometimes, after all the monster's nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of the day. You ask what's up.
I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling that at a party last night because they were playing that cheesy Fame song. You know, the one, how it was called? Oh yes, I'm gonna live forever. Duh. But then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, really, really long time, you know? What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they ban partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever gonna stay hyped for eternity?
Okay, so...
You do that like really well. I'm like into that.
Thank you.
Oh gosh.
So,
Like, I don't know.
both are really good choices, not gonna lie.
I feel like I'm just gonna answer meth here.
Okay, so meth it is. Oh no!
Debated.
Meth? Just like regular meth? Not even double meth? Or meth plus? Or Methapalooza featuring Kanye West? I was bored of regular meth before Breaking Bad was out of its first season. And I've been bored of all the advanced meth since that time I took a bunch of Bolivian ultra meth and dug a tunnel to Australia. But yeah, whatever. Regular meth is fine. Nerd. Poor Rose.
Stung by Polly's words, you decide to try Bolivian ultrameth. You end up having to invent a time machine to correct that colossal mistake. You lose 3 smarts and a good chunk of your health. Alright, Kendall, what's up?
Let's see. What do we have left? Gym or auditorium?
Gym, bathrooms.
Has anybody gone to the gym yet?
I don't think so.
I'll go to the gym.
You can be first.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2.
Nice.
You gain 2 charm. Okay, I feel like this is basic right here.
Oh, what the heck, dude? This is giving me like Tony the Tiger vibes. Should I do a Tony the
Yes,
Tiger
you better
accent?
do it. I want a Tony.
All right, everyone, let's get ready for a rousing round of
Middle Ages style shinty?
Yes!
Really?
Just kidding! It's more dodgeball! Liam, Miranda, you're the team captains. Miranda, you pick first.
Oh, I guess.
God, you guys are so good at this. I feel like I'm watching a show or something.
Panda?
Thank you. Miranda pulls you aside and begins talking in a stage whisper that is definitely audible to your fellow students.
It's always a great blow to my honor to lose at anything, even a foolish peasant sport like dodging balls. Quite frankly, I'm not even sure that you're up to par, but you do seem like you spent a great deal of time examining our fellow students. Almost as if you're obsessively ranking them in your mind as to whom would be the best prom date or some such thing.
Breaking the fourth wall there.
Oh man, did Miranda call you out or what?
Oh, goodbye, Manu.
Tell me, so that my royal reputation is not sullied by losing this paltry game, how best can I assess the skills of my fellow students and therefore lead my team to victory?
Great question. Time to take a royal stab at her heart. Not literally though, by coming up with an equally great answer.
Oh no, I'm so bad at these. Okay.
Same.
Just look at your stats and just kind of figure out which one's which.
Don't mess up.
No! The pressure on me. Okay, well, one of her other answers was about silverware and how she doesn't need silverware. So I feel like it's not going to be the second answer, so it should be the first answer.
Alright, so you're going with the first one then?
Yeah, let's go with the first answer.
Okay, so loyalty is crucial. See who admires you most by having your classmates compose ballads for you. Hey, there you go.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yes! Of course! Loyalty is the most important quality if I'm to lead my fellows blindly into battle. Even fake battle. Alright, fellow students and general inferiors, if you wish to join me on my surely winning dodgeball team, you must serenade me on my favorite topic, me. Acceptable.
Oh,
These include my beauty, my intelligence, my talent, my ruthlessness, or my humility. Begin!
Well, better your team than Liam's. So here goes to nothing.
you guys are a bunch of voice actors, dude. I don't even.
Miranda, your eyes shine like the sun. Your hair is curled just right. Your nose is ultra perfect. Your fins are a delight. Oh, that was all? Short-handed. I was ready to go in.
That's all very true. Next, please.
If you were a sport, you'd be the best sport. That's the end. The song was short.
Well
Holy
done.
Yeah, really.
I am delighted. Let us continue. Ad infinitum?
Yes.
Sure.
Infinitum.
Sure.
Infinitum.
Yeah. Miranda shoots you like the look of a narcissistic fish maiden who has been told wonderful things about herself and is super into the person who made that happen for her. Score. You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts.
Nice.
Nice.
Shambles, bro.
That weekend. Something happened to
Jerry.
Fucking Jerry. Alright. That weekend, Vera invites you and some friends to an abandoned warehouse to help kill a dude. You would miss it for the world. When you get there, you find Miranda and Damien are there too, and a naked fishman tied to a chair.
What the fuck?
I'm so glad you could make it. We're going to execute this fishman for the crimes he's committed against us.
We are indeed. Do you know, this fish attempted to express a controversial opinion about my father?
And he cut in front of me in line at the pharmacy.
And I'm sure he did something to me too. Let's kill him.
Now hold on there, Damien. We can't just kill this son of a bitch.
Fucking hell.
This is an execution. We have to make an example of him.
Personally, I'm a big fan of quantity over quality. Why don't we just kill his family?
We already did that? Why do you think he was
Illegal.
saying such treasonous things in the first place?
Miranda's right. We need to do something truly extravagant to this upstart.
Okay, I'm cool with that. As long as you guys are paying.
Oh, we're not paying. That's what Jerry's here for.
God damn it. Hell
You're just
no.
a wallet now.
You're not spending your hard-earned cash on this. Luckily, you got a super rich friend you love to take advantage in case of emergencies. Kendall is a natural choice. She spends her money just to keep from drowning it. Let's bring Kendall. He's so rich he can actually afford to eat organic food.
I've got $1,
Amigo,
bro. I've got
Amigo,
$1.
don't pick me.
I have a single dollar.
Well, here's the thing,
I
though.
don't
Like,
have money.
I can make a bad choice here because I think it depends on your guys' stats, right? Like your money stat.
Miranda likes me more
that's
than
what I'm saying.
basic.
I have $1.
Miranda likes me more than basic, so if you pick me, then Miranda might be upset, which in turn would make Vera upset.
I don't know. I think Candle's it. Yes!
Plus, dude. Yes.
Oh no!
Good old Candle, as always willing to pitch in a few bucks towards a good execution. With her financial backing, you're able to purchase top-of-the-line offering from Luxury Murder Contraption Biz.
Gasp!
I love that's as it is.
20XX?
It's so beautiful.
Damien, stop drooling. Your saliva will melt a hole in the floor, and I'll lose the security deposit on this warehouse.
The Meat Reaver 20XX looks like a cross between a lawnmower, a beehive, a volcano, a repeating crossbow, and 50 gallons of whole milk.
Dang.
Damien,
Alright.
sweetie, we all know how much you love murder, but all this excitement is unseemly.
You think I'm this excited just because of the murder? This is the Meat Reaver 20XX! The only murder contraption that also makes a perfect cappuccino! You all settle down for a lovely evening of hot drinks and death. Of course, you'd be a bad friend if you didn't invite Candle over to join in. You each gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
Okay,
You got the
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay, so everyone choose an animal. Say choice out loud to everyone else. Alright. So, I'm gonna say a baboon.
Everybody choose an Oh, a baboon.
A baboon.
Yeah, that's pretty funny, yeah.
Alright, what is everyone else saying?
I'm gonna say a frog.
Baboon, frog, okay.
I'm picking a goat, because I'm
Goat?
a goat.
That's really funny.
I see you. Alright,
What
boy.
the? I'm trying to think if there's any animals that can be related to fire. Oh, a phoenix.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
Oh,
you know.
alright, bet. Player
I love
orders
those.
decided based on how stupid it would be for a superhero to use the selected animal
Yes!
as a symbol. Being
Yes!
something like
Yes!
selected animal man. Start preparing.
Goats unite!
So, I feel like I would be first because Baboon Man? I don't know.
Baboon
No, that
man.
would be legit. That sounds
I
legit.
just-
Okay, so there's Phoenix Man, there's Baboon Man, there's Frog Man, and
Okay,
there's Goat
Phoenix is
Man.
definitely
Who,
last.
who would
That
use a
actually sounds
frog
kinda
as their symbol, though?
I think
Okay, to
frog
be
is
fair,
probably
I've seen
first.
superhero with anime.
I was gonna say, My Hero Academia has a frog superhero, and she's pretty badass.
I do.
So,
Goat,
I don't know. Okay.
Goat.
Okay,
Goat gang.
Amy, can you be our decider here? Since you're the
Oh, that's actually a good call, yeah.
since you are the odd person out, and we all have a horse in this race, I feel like you're the best to choose who selected
Alright,
everyone.
based on this, if it would be first, if you would use a selected animal as their symbol. Oh. Well, okay, I think yours was the best, Rob.
All right. Like, wait,
Yeah.
the best? We're doing
Like,
how
for the-
stupid. Okay, so I'll be first then. All right.
Yeah.
So what would be next? Would it be a frog, a goat, or a
Phoenix.
Phoenix, yes.
It's a goat.
Okay, that'd be you.
Goat gang.
So frog or phoenix?
Frog.
All right. Boop. I don't know, like being like a goat guy would have like a red ass while he's like fighting, and that's like his special power. Yeah. It's like, be wary of my red ass. Okay, I'm gonna go. I kind of want to buy something, but I don't. I'm gonna go library. That day you spend some time in the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gained 2 plus money.
Well, Amigo's rich, dude. What the heck?
Amigo's rich. He still mooches off of his friends.
Damn right I do. As you survey the library, you notice Veer, whose snakes are hissing and spitting as she glares at her computer monitor.
This shit is getting so old. Every time I go on a dark arts forum, I have to deal with sexist trolls trying to call me out and prove I'm a fake dark arts girl. Oh yeah? You like Lich King so much? Name 3 of their earliest curses. You probably just take pictures of yourself with cursed artifacts to get attention. As if I can't want to murder people in obscure occult ways just because I'm female. Please. I'm so sick of dealing with this sexist bullshit when all I want to do is use magic to make people suffer. I don't even know what to do.
Alright, so you should write a heated essay crying sexism. Essay so heated it melts the eyeballs of anyone who reads it. Or you don't need to prove your love of the dark arts, just go out and enjoy them. Also, I should totally come with you. I think maybe the first one would probably be good to my stats. Because I don't think it's charm, I think it's something else. Smart, yeah!
That is an excellent idea. I can start by giving background context and talking about RuneGate. When that siren published a book of runes and everyone got way too obsessed with looking into the lives of all the men she's drowned? And then go on to explain that this is what women in the dark arts face every day and that no one believes we can use curses? And that's where I'll lay in the curse that will melt everyone's eyeballs out! I think I'll start by talking about how hard women work to be taken seriously while draining the pigment from your irises. Then I'll move on to explaining how damaging sexist attitudes are while having the flames consume their pupils.
Quick as a fierce feminist flashed, Vera had published her essay online. It goes viral with literally impossible speed. An essay that literally melted my eyeballs out? So painful and so dark artsy. This gal really knows her stuff, writes one chupacabra. I will never see women as unworthy as the dark arts ever again, says a formerly sexist sea serpent. I will never see women at all. I'll never see anything. I have no eyeballs. Writes a lich because he's blind now and can't see the keyboard, which assumes means I may have lost my vision, but I gained a new perspective.
Wow, I had no idea how mine could change just with my writing. It's like they say, have the serenity to accept the things you can't change, the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know when to melt some sexist assholes' eyes out of their faces.
Good saying.
Look, Buzz Feasting or on Brains published an article about the 10 most savage points in my essay, and also how to make your corneas stop melting down your face. Let's read it together.
Aw, the friends who melt people's eyeballs together go to prom together? That's a saying, right? Whatever, 2 boldness and 1 fun are yours. Alright, basic.
Amigo's killing it.
Let's go outdoors.
Oh, you're going outdoors? Alright.
Start a raid, baby. Hell yeah.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move. Apparently it's called the Groovy Musaka. Yuan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka altogether. It's a party to remember, you gain 2 fun, and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday.
Oh, woe is me. Alas and alack-a-day.
Miranda throwing a hissy fit? Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you going to do? Study?
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice that happened to anyone ever. You shan't believe such a cruelty could happen at our own school. But just today, Miss the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. A B+, and all because I seldom attended. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horror grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment. And then how shall suitors call upon me? Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade?
Alright. Your choices, sir.
First one.
Alright, so stick
For
a
sure.
web of flies outside Principal's office. When he goes out to eat, we sneak in to cheat. Oh.
My ladies in waiting are expert lace makers. I'm sure that they have no problem dropping everything in order to detain a variety of bugs.
Indeed they don't, or are too terrified to object, and they create a sticky, gooey web. A very sticky, gooey web. Innocent students simply trying to get to class because some students at the school actually care, are caught in his powerful grip. Werewolves lose clump of hair as they try to wiggle free, mummies unravel their bandages, ghosts give no fucks. Everyone else is just sorts of sheds their clothing and streaks down the hall in terror.
Ack! My poor eyes! Gazing upon all this naked flesh, and not one of them having brought me so much as a chariot first.
Miranda dashes off to find her friendlier sights, and you dash off to detention courtesy of Principal Giant Spider. You lose 2 boldness and 1 smart.
Poor Basic.
Oh no.
But I still got a fat ass though.
Yeah, it's true. That's one thing that they can't take away from you.
I'll go to the bathrooms.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you'd kill a tiny bug-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you 500 boldness! But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep 2 boldness anyways, just for saying that to yourself out loud.
Okay.
Nice.
Many people go to the bathroom to fulfill a very basic biological need, euphemised in fact as going to the bathroom. But when you go, you're immediately greeted by the hubbubaloo that you only come from the clamoring of many armored mer people. This goddamn school.
Hear, hear. My judgment is final. The sentence is death, to be carried out immediately by my most trusted executioner, Extrop.
Am I getting murdered?
Miranda is sitting in what should, again, euphemistically, be called a porcelain throne, but which had been turned into quite a literal throne, adorned with gold and jewels and dolphin skulls. And what was the next stall before, and all the walls were knocked down, a bare-chested, masked executioner holds the prisoner aloft. It's a goldfish in a plastic bag that they're about to flush down the toilet. Wait! Cries the goldfish.
Yes? Any last words? Or just glubs?
I demand a trial by combat! Cries the goldfish.
Oh, shoot! I hate when they do that. I am royally obligated to
Oh
royally
no.
oblige.
Am I fighting this goldfish?
Well, very well then. Choose your champion.
The goldfish swishes his little fishy tail, and suddenly an enormous fishman with huge
Oh,
rippling
no.
muscles somehow, even though he still has some scales. It's all very confusing, but anyway, he appears, and he wields an enormous battle axe.
What?
I knew you were
What the fuck is that?
That's the name, apparently.
Alright, let's sound it out.
Azramaclatus?
Sure.
Yeah, close enough.
The terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated again? All my prisoners are so predictable. I could
Oh
have
my
you
goodness.
fight him, Extrop, but I'd hate to lose my best executioner. There's Shark-Headed, Max the Axe, or Madrigal the Murderess, or Whale-Dicked Wayland the Wanderer.
Whale dicked.
But of course, there's only one champion worthy to fight the undefeated
Oh,
Asgramoquatis, the terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated. And that Candle, the nightmare from the surface, breather of air. Don't worry, Candle. Just because Asgramoquatis, the Terrible, has killed literally every single champion he's ever come up against, doesn't mean he's going to kill you!
God damn it. Now you can't even piss without the threat of being ripped from limb by a fish.
I just want to skip class, man.
Better find a way to turn this all around so you can survive and, more importantly, impress Miranda. So which one do you think? I feel like the first one's probably like smarts.
Yo, no hints.
Alright.
Don't help her. Don't help her.
Wait, I'm okay with him. Hello.
I think we should play Pokemon.
Oh, you're doing the second one? Okay, so the goldfish said trial by combat. He didn't say what kind. Challenge him to combat you in the popular video game of battling pocket humans, Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, says the goldfish. I forgot to say trial by combat, wherein the combat is defined as two people brutally beating each other until one party is either unconscious or dead. Next time I'm facing execution, I'll probably need to get a lawyer.
Don't be a silly Billy. You know lawyers are illegal for the accused.
Yikes.
As are video games for peasants under my wonderful family's beautiful, silly, authority. Wow, I suck at talking. Authorization
You're doing
and
great.
regime.
Yeah.
Regime.
It's okay.
Whatever.
I
You
fuck
can
up
go
a
with
lot. Yeah, no, don't worry. I fuck up a lot. It's all good.
So, good luck. Why the fuck is this name here again? Asgramoquatis.
It doesn't matter how much luck Asgramoquatis has. You had an entire lifetime of playing pocket human video games instead of going on dates or interacting with other monsters your own age. Oh god, wait, actually this is kind of pathetic, now that you think about it. But no matter! For now, it's a moment to which your total lack of sexual conquest might inadvertently lead to a sexual conquest.
Damn.
Miranda watches intently as you
Get
and
fucked, basic.
Asgramoquatis takes your positions and prepare to see who can capture the most Pokemon and battle businessmen against waiters against actors to see who will be the ultimate pocket human trainer. It's you. Like, so clearly you. Even Asgramoquatis weren't such a huge disadvantage due to having never played a video game before. Come on, the dude has fins. He doesn't even have fingers. You destroyed him quite easily, becoming the very best pocket human trainer like no one ever was.
Oh, look. It appears your champion has been defeated, you tax-evading scum. Now prepare to meet your maker.
Tell me how you really feel.
Wait, tax evasion? Miranda's executing a citizen for tax evasion? Damn, that bitch is cold. And you're super into it.
Any last words?
You may be able to flush me down the toilet, says the goldfish bravely, but you'll never be able to take away the likelihood that I could live in the sewers and mutate into something far greater than I am now and return to fight Candle, the nightmare from the surface of breather of air, my own self.
A risk I am most certainly willing to take. After all, Candle just proved herself to be my greatest, bravest, beautifulest champion ever. Whoever would have thought that you could win my heart? At least the piece of it that really wanted to see this goldfish end or dead, simply by spending all of your life on such a frivolous childhood pastime for the past or pastime far past the age where it's socially acceptable.
Who indeed, and yet here we are with you having earned 2 fun, 1 charm, and 1 piece of Miranda's murder's heart. Alright, Rose, Up to you.
So like, I'm definitely gonna go to the auditorium.
Auditorium it is. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems that you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point into a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins in, a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguably totally get your point and change your minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. You catch Polly floating up on the catwalk, muttering to herself. She perks up when she sees you.
Oh man, perfect. I need some advice. Scott was nervous about signing up for the talent show, so I promised him I'd sign up too. But I don't know what to do! Sex having and drug doing are banned on stage after my act last year, and I can't think of any other talents. I don't want to back out, but I don't want to do something lame just 'cause, you know? What would you do if you were me? Besides, look through the walls at naked people because, duh.
That second one.
I think I have to do the second one.
You think so?
I mean, even just because, yeah.
Alright, bet. So, hello, twerking. Hey, it's your fun. There you go.
Oh wow, yeah! Twerking is so much a part of my life. I forgot it was even a talent! My morning routine is just like, wake up, twerk, make breakfast, drop it on the floor because I'm still twerking. If twerking was a sport, I'd be the quarterback. Except, I've got more than a quarterback, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
Hey.
I'm totally going for the right chick. Y'all are just.
Fair enough.
I like her wink too.
Yeah, it's true. You assume she's referring to her ass. You're inclined to agree. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun.